Good morning, everybody. My name is Mark Lazell. I'm the Business Website Director at Healy Consultants Group in Singapore. This morning I have with me Shaidah Shahrom. She's an accounting and tax officer with our firm, and she's based in our office in Johor Bahru in Malaysia. And I also have with me today Chloe Tan, and she's the website content writer in Healy Consultants, and she is in the office with me here in Singapore. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us this morning. So, Shaidah, we have asked you to come onto the podcast this morning because I believe that you recently completed an engagement for a client in South Africa, and you are an accounting and tax expert. So we're going to ask you a few questions regarding the engagement. Chloe and I will both ask you the questions. So first of all, Shaidah, could you just give us a bit of background as to the client, what the client was, where they're based, and what sort of business the client is involved with?
Okay. For my South Africa company, I do for one of the company is Epion. The client based in France.
Okay.
The business that they do is HSE, which is Health, Safety and Environment Consultants for industrial and technology company in South Africa.
Okay. Very, very good. And have they been with us? Has the client been with us for quite some time, Shaidah?
They have been quite some time since 2019. Yep.
Okay. All right. Sure.
That's,
Okay. Yeah, Chloe, go ahead.
that's pretty cool. So for this engagement, what services did you provide? Could you please give an indication of timelines and obligations on the client's part?
Okay. For this client, we provide registered office in South Africa, nominee resident service in South Africa, and also accounting and tax service. So once client make payment, client required to send us the accounting figures. Once the accounting figures sent to us, then we will start the accounting and tax process.
I see.
Okay, and Shaidah, can you elaborate a little bit on the accounting and tax work that you did for the client? Was it very straightforward, or did you find any particular challenges with this engagement?
Actually, I have particular challenges because during the period that the client gave us the accounting figure is during my agency leave. So the due date already overdue. Then when I come back, I rush in to do the accounting for this client. So yeah. So after I come back, then we do the financial statement and ask client to confirm everything, do the tax filing. However, it's already overdue, but we consult with client how to reduce the tax. Then we do the tax filing in South Africa.
Okay, and was anything? Was there a challenge, Shaidah, because of the COVID situation? Did that delay anything? Anything further in the engagement because of COVID? Were there delays in anything being filed or any sort of documents provided by the client?
The client provide us the accounting figure on March, but the COVID did not actually affect this client because the filing had been done supposed to be done by February. Provisional tax in South Africa supposed to be done by August, 31st August and 38th February of the financial year, which is the financial year end of the company. So the client actually need to pay tax in advance before the financial year end even done.
Okay. I understand.
So throughout this engagement, are there like some of the recent developments or changes to like the South African tax system, which our multinational clients should be aware of? Like, are there like some of them?
There's no changes in the tax system, but for dormant company, actually the due date will be more longer than the active company, because for active company they need to pay for the provisional tax in advance. So they need to
Right.
prepare the financial statement before the financial year and even end.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Shaidah, thank you. Was this your first South African accounting and tax engagement, Shaidah?
I also have done for previous year.
Okay,
Yeah, but the same client.
same client.
Ah,
Okay, very, very good. Okay, Shaidah, well, thank you for giving us
thank
a brief
you.
overview of your engagement, and we look forward to speaking to you about other areas of your expertise. I think we will soon be speaking to you about Malaysia or perhaps Labuan as well, which I know that you're very expert on as well. So we'll speak to you soon about those as well. Thank you for your time, Shaidah,
Okay, thank you too.
Thank
and
you.
thanks very much, Chloe. We'll speak to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.